Hey everyone, welcome back to another quick video. In today's how-to video, I'm going to show you how to clean your hats using a hat cage. As you guys know, if you watch a lot of my videos, I wear a lot of hats. I love hats, but they do get dirty and they do get a little stinky. And I just want to show you what routine I use with the hat cage to safely clean my hats in the washing machine. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, the first thing I do is get some spray and wash. This is a great stain remover and it works great on hats, especially on white hats. You can see how it's kind of getting dirty on the top there and around the brim gets pretty dirty. So I just take my spray and wash and just soak the entire hat with this stuff. And you want to let it soak in for at least, 5 minutes before proceeding to the next step. I always get the inside because this is where you sweat. It can get a little ripe if you don't keep your hats clean. I learned the hard way. For a long time, my girlfriend would be complaining that my hats stink. And she was correct. I was not taking care of them until I started using this method. So be generous with the spray and wash. This is pretty cheap. All right, let it sit for 5 minutes and on to step 2. All right, step 2, get yourself a big bowl and fill it with warm water. Not hot water, just warm. It's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna soak my hat just gently, kind of rubbing it around. I love my hats, so I try to keep them as in best condition as possible so I don't have to buy more of them because they are kind of expensive. But I'll kind of just push it around in the water here for a couple minutes before proceeding to the next step. Wanted to mention it doesn't hurt to just gently use your finger and kind of rub it around in the areas where you can see some stains here on the top. Usually you can see it starting to work already and get your hat cleaner than it was. I usually just kind of gently massage the hat a little bit, like so. Okay, on to the washing machine. So now I take my hat cage, put my hat safely in the cage, ensure that it's locked up as it's supposed to be. These are really cool and really cheap, these hat cages. I'll put links below to where you can purchase them on Amazon. And then I just simply throw it in the washer. I always add a couple garments in there. I've been advised to never just put it in there by itself because it's gonna be banging around in there, which is all metal, and it's just better to put a couple items in there to kind of soften the blow. You don't want to put it in with a full load of laundry, but just a few items will be great. All right, on to the settings. Pretty simple. Power on my washing machine, and I select delicates, which is cold water, but it's a gentle cycle, which is advised for delicate hats. And then just start her up. We'll be back in about a half hour. All right, it has been a half an hour on delicate. Take out my hat, see how clean this sucker looks and how good it smells. Oh yes, looks brand spanking new. All right everyone, that's pretty much all there is to cleaning my hats. As you can see, it just looks brand new and white. Wish you could smell it because it smells really good too. I'll usually just hang dry this, put this outside in the sun for a little bit or near a window, let it dry. It usually takes about an hour, hour and a half, and that's all there is to it. So hope you found this video informative. Again, I'll put links below to where you can get the OxiClean, the hat cages, which are really handy. Some people put them in the dishwasher. I don't advise doing that. I've actually had some bad staining sometimes from dishwashers for some reason. I recommend the washing machine. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. I respond to all comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.